everybody, it's me, Namaisa, and today I'm coming to you with a review. Bling! Today I'm doing a review for Samhain contact lenses. So Chuck Silva, the owner of the company, sent me a pair of Sclera contact lenses for me to review and obviously use, which I have. I've been using Sclera contact lenses for a couple of years now, mainly when I create special effects makeup looks, as you've seen on my YouTube channel and on my social media. And the majority of the contact lenses that I have been using are by Chuck. So I think it's about time that I do a couple of reviews. And today we're dabbling into the sci-fi/fantasy category. The ones I'm wearing are the double iris Sclera lenses. Before I'm diving into the review, let me talk about the things you should do before you order Sclera lenses. So I went to my optometrist and he actually measured my eyeballs. So I got a whole sheet with information about my eyes, so about my pupils, about the actual size of my eyeballs. All that info is needed when you're gonna order your contact lenses, simply because these are made for your eyes. So they're custom made. Also be sure to ask your optometrist how to insert these contact lenses, what's the best way to keep them safe and clean, because you don't want any dirty contacts because it's going to mess up your eyes. These specific contacts go over the entirety of your eyeball. Well, not the entire eyeball is in the back, but the front. So you want your eyes to be as safe as possible. So if you're a first timer to wearing Sclera lenses, it can be very tricky, but with the help of your optometrist and by practicing, I'm pretty sure that you can get them in. Now, because I have been wearing Sclera lenses for a couple of years now, I know what I like and what I don't like. So for this specific design, and for most of the designs that I got from Chuck, I ask for 20mm Sclera lenses. You can go up to 22mm for the diameter of the contact lenses, but I prefer to have them at 20. So when you're going to fill in the diameter, the base curve, and the pupil size, check that sheet you got from your optometrist so you know what your eyes can handle. And also be sure to contact Chuck so you know what's best for your eyes. Now when you're going to put in your Sclera lenses, make sure that you have soft lens solution. This is what I use for all my lenses, my Sclera lenses, regular ones. So when you're going to put in your contacts, make sure you've washed your hands because, you know, you're going to be working in your eye, so you want clean hands. Make sure that you've washed them. And then you're going to take your lens out one by one. So put some solution on the contact lens, just a little bit, and gently with your fingers rub away any, dust maybe, or leftover eye makeup or something, just make sure that the contact lens is clean. So for inserting the contact lenses, I asked my optometrist what would be the best way to do it. So I use my left hand because my right hand is the dominant one. I like to lift up my upper lid, and then I take my right hand with the contact lens. So I hold it with my index finger, my middle finger, and my thumb, and then I shove it up my eye. So I gently and slowly shove the top of the contact lens underneath my lid. I push it up as far as I can. Then with my left hand, I lower my lower lid, and then I pop it in there, close my eye. So I let the lens settle in, and then I slowly open my eye, make sure that everything is correct, and then boom, my Sclera lens is in. And I do the same thing for my left eye. I've tried many designs by Chuck, but never had I tried the double iris ones. So I was very, very excited and curious to see what it looked like. And as you can see, they're pretty creepy looking, especially when you combine them with an effects makeup look, whether it's with prosthetics or face paint, body paint, you know what I mean? Like, they look really, really crazy. The comfort level of these contacts, I was pleasantly surprised. And what I mean by that is the actual lens is super, super soft. I don't necessarily feel the Sclera lens on top of my eyeballs. I love the crazy pupils. I love how it looks, and especially when I put them in. I will be honest, when I took them straight out of the bottle, I didn't think much of it. I thought, I don't know if this is going to look as realistic as I want them to be. But once I put them in and my actual, eyeball was underneath there, I thought, okay, I see it. I see the fantasy. One thing I'm not really sure about, some of Chuck's designs, like cat eye designs, you know, or like lizard designs, the contact lenses are weighed down a bit to keep the design straight. But I noticed that when I put these ones in, after a little while, they start to turn around. Now, I personally kind of dig that. I think that's fun looking. It makes people look twice every time, you know, they look at you. The little bit of vision that I have still remains. Now, I know some of you may not actually like that. So I'm confused. I'm not sure if that was meant to happen, but I'm just, you know, I'm just honest. The design does turn around. Other than that, they're beautiful, comfortable. I mean, as comfortable as a Sclera lens can be. I'm a fan. I will always be. And so I just had to do this review, obviously, and there will be many more. Now, before I forget, I also quickly want to talk about removing the contact lens. Removing, that is much, much easier. So what you want to do is, again, have clean fingers. Take your index finger and your thumb and gently squish the lens together. Not your eyeball, but the lens. Kind of squish it together so a little bit of air is trapped underneath it, and then gently take it down. So move your hand downwards, and that should allow you to remove the lens fast, safe, and easily. Generally, it takes about 4 weeks to 5 weeks to receive them because, again, they're hand painted, and I think Chuck is the only one who actually creates the contact lenses. If there's a project you're working on, make sure that you just order them in advance. So when you order off of the website, and after a couple of weeks when your order is done and you get them in, you will receive them in bottles like this. But there should be a metallic safety seal on there. It's not just for safety, it's also for hygienic purposes, to make sure that no one has opened the contact lenses besides, obviously, Chuck. And then you also get a complimentary contact case. Samhain Contact Lenses has a lot of sales going on. I believe at the moment of filming this, there is a sale going on in the sci-fi/fantasy section. So, you know, if you want to get your contact lenses now, be sure to check the website out. I will leave all the information below in the info box. Just to make sure I'm not being paid to say any of this, I received the contact lenses in the mail to review and to enjoy. And so that's what I'm doing. And I wouldn't be doing a review if I didn't believe in the company and the product. But obviously, my subscribers know that. So if you want to follow me on my social media pages, then all you have to do is type in MakeupByNamaisa on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Snapchat. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to click that notification bell so you know whenever I'm uploading a new video. Thank you all so much for watching, and until the next video. Bye!